So can you rule out that Lorelai and Christopher get remarried in the revival?
I can rule that out. Yeah. I think
They do not go off to Paris and get married again.
No, they don't go off to Paris and get married again. I think I can say that, right? Probably. Yeah. They definitely do not.
What is the reaction you get from fans? Do they hate you?
Hey, screw those fans, okay? Okay, I don't care about them, okay? I was doing what was right for me at that time. No, I love it. I love that the fans. I mean, look, it's the best to be hated. Being loved is overrated. Being hated is where it's at. So I feel so happy that so many of the fans hate me because it stirs up like the emotion. But also, I have a lot of people do like me. But the truth is, when I'm out on the street or people meet me, like all that stuff, like people are just, they get it. They're happy to. Yeah, they just love the show.
Can you say whether there's any closure between Christopher and Rory in the revival?
I don't know that there'll ever be real closure, That's my feeling about it. I think there's always going to be something unresolved and a little sad about the relationship, in part because I think Christopher just doesn't have the emotional awareness to really. And although I think Rory too is like there's some gap that exists between them, and as much as they love each other, there's some unbridgeable gap, some pain that's there that will always exist, and it's just maybe on his deathbed or something it'll be resolved. But I just think that's part of the story, and I like that. I like that the writers of Gilmore Girls let that stuff sit there. It feels very real, that stuff is unresolved, and relationships sometimes can be lovely, but there can also be pain there. So, yeah.